ER?
That's right.
Okay. Tell me the way things have gone this year. Obviously, most of these guys have been together, but you're one of the new guys on the team. What's it been like?
Well, at first we weren't playing very well, but like right now is when we're like real peaking and we're having a good season right now. And I think we're gonna win it all.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I heard you only lost. You've only lost 4 games all year. What was? I don't know. What's the strength of this team? What's the best part of this team?
Well, pitching a lot. Me and one of the other new kids are both play at Chatham, and we've done most of the pitching, and now hitting's starting to come along. So, and defense has been all year. So, we're starting to get it all together and starting to play as a team.
Yeah. Did you play in Chatham before you came?
Yeah, I played on the school team 2 years before.
So tell me this. Your coach out there, he probably played high school or maybe even college baseball. What's it like, though, when you come out here, and obviously you probably didn't see Dennis Worth play Major League Baseball, but what's it like to have a guy that you know, you've seen his baseball card, you know he played in the major leagues? Does that make you listen to him that much more?
Yeah, I really understand. You just got to understand the guy. He's real hard to understand, but if you understand him, you get along with him fine.
What do you mean by understanding?
Well, sometimes he won't really say much to you. He'll just kind of look at you, and you just got to know what he's saying to you.
Yeah. What is it like, though, to be playing for a guy that used to play in the major leagues?
It's real exciting. People come up to you and, other teams say to you, oh, that's the coach that played in the major leagues, and, I kind of feel kind of good about it. He knows what he's talking about, so it's good to play for him. I'm glad I played. He taught me a lot.
Okay. Great, man. Thanks. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player?
Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson? Why do you like Ricky?
Because he's fast and he's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spell your name for me.
S-H-A-U-N.
Your last name?
B-A-N-D-Y.
Okay. You're one of the guys who's been on the team all 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about the way, I don't know, what's it like to play with the same guys every summer? Does that make you a better team?
Yeah, sort of in a way, because we all know the stuff that we learned last year into the next year.
Yeah. A lot of guys go out and, their coach is the guy that, I don't know, teaches school or he works down here and sells cars or whatever. What's it like to have a coach that's an ex-Major League Baseball player?
Great.
Why?
Because he has a lot of experience in the game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So whatever he says, you know it's true? Is that the way it works?
Yeah. He told us yesterday that he forgot more baseball than we know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You believe that?
Well, no.
No. He's a pretty good guy, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you learned, what have you learned from him?
About everything I know.
Really?
Yeah.
So tell me, what's the strength of this team? What makes this team so good?
Everybody.
Really?
Yep.
Well, if you had to say hitting, pitching, defense.
Oh, pitching, definitely.
Pitching?
Yeah. Adam Springer, he's the best.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what do you think your chances are here in the national tournament?
Well, pretty good, as far as I'm concerned.
What are you going there for?
To win it.
Yeah. Well, what was the, this is something I didn't ask Coach. You've been 4 years in a row. This is the 4th year in a row. What's the best you've ever done in this tournament?
Third.
Third?
Mm-hmm.
And one time or what?
Twice.
Twice?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do the other time? Didn't place?
No, we didn't place because they had like a Missouri team that had guys about this big.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you got beaten 2 games and then you were done? Is that what happened? So
Pretty close games, though.
So the 4th time is the time to win it, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.
They want to shoot some shots on
Let me work on my stand-up real quick.
Get a drink, Jay, hurry up. You want one?
Adam?
Adam, boy.
Where's Adam? Adam, come on in and hit. Yeah. Come on in and hit. Come on.
Here. You ready?
Except the farmers in the spring.
jump in there, or we haven't
Yeah.
come back.
No, we haven't jumped. This is game situation. Get off the bag and back up, Scoop. Here you go. Charlie. Come on, get your hands up and come down on the ball. Atta boy. Jason, got a second. Hold it.
Keep your head in. Keep your head in.
Come around this way. Go around the back. Atta boy. Take Adam's glove and hat to him. Schnell or Henry easily in.
Your glove's coming. Just go on. Go, Scoop.
You're on camera. Hit one good. Let's go.
Just now back at me. Bat up. Get to close it up. Come on, down here. Come on, play now. There goes Scoop. Get 30. Right. Hey, Jim. Hey, stop.
Go grab your glove, Scoop.
Get on top of it.
Go grab your glove and hat. Next three, let's go!
No, save the band. John, left field.
Play. Hey. Relax your body here with your hands. Hit one hard, line drive somewhere. Got up. Grab a glove. Henry, come on in.
Guy, my number one pitcher's got torn cartilage and Henry's up here in his hip. Second baseman took one off the knee last night. He's got dislocated ankles, Jason.
Mark, take stuff off there real quick. Jason, come in. Bye, ball. That's all 11 of them. Okay.
That's why he stopped the ball, Eric. Way to hustle. Way to stay with it.
22.
Now get two. Get two.
That's real, Chris.
What are you waiting for? No slide now, no slide.
Right here. Stay. Stroke one, Christopher. Yeah, boy. Keep your head on. Keep your head on. Up.
Oh, Chris.
Okay.
Nice play, Eric.
Good job.
Here, Charlie.
Everybody said Zach.
Atta boy.
Sean! Sketch!
Good job, Johnny.
Atta boy, Lance.
I had him last time, too.
Who's got it?
Got it.
Atta boy,
Good
John.
boy. Way to hustle.
Nice catch. That's right.
Charlie.
Up. Last one. We're done.
Okay. All right, that's my try.
Not Eric. What's the ball? Come on, nobody misses. Second base. Not Eric. Second base. Second base. One more time. There you go. There you go, Lance. Nice stop. Do you agree? Third base.
Right here, Chelsea.
Let it go.
Right. Left, right there, right there. Cut! Left, right there. Cut!
Third base. Come get it. Third base. Pick it up.
Right there. No cut!
Right here, Chelsea.
Left, right there.
Oh, I got that one. Here.
Cut!
Nice throw, Lance.
Yeah. Come and get it.
Right there. Oh, it's done it. No cut.
Nice throw, Lance.
Go, Lane. Right there. No cut. Go, Chris. To the cross, sir. Right there. Cut.
Third base.
Right here.
Third base.
Stop, Jay.
All the way.
Nice throw, Lance.
Third base.
Catch Adam.
Home.
Throw Lance. Okay.
Jay.
Home.
Right. Okay.
Home.
Right. There.
Nice
Okay,
throw,
no
Sean.
cut.
Home.
Right.
Home.
Right. Okay.
Nice throw, Lance.
I got one. Home.
Left. Right there. Cut it.
Job.
Home.
Left. Cut it. Okay. Let's go, John.
Second. Second. Second.
Heads up, Jay. Heads up.
Second. Second.
No cut.
Third.
Right there. No cut.
Come and get it.
No cut. Right there. No cut.
Okay, you guys get a drink and go out behind the infield. First. I won't. No, bring it to me. Get moving.
Good job, guys.
Lance, go to third.
Third, okay.
No, go to second.
Player.
Vandy, go. Nice bounce. Bring it. on, bounce around, bounce around. First. Stay down, stay down. Good flag, good flag. Lance, Lance. Okay. Love it. Charlie. Stay on it. That's a line. Stay down, Lance. Here you go.
Down, Lance.
Head up, boy.
Right here.
Who's up?
Sean.
I know something.
Grab it. There you go. There you go. Come and get it. Come and get it.
Come on, let's try it.
There you go, Eric.
Lost 2-1.
Make a play. Make a play. Make a play.
Come on, hit him in the chest. Let's go.
Take a step. You got all kinds of time. Get back. Get back.
Watch the ball in your glove.
It's in front of you. Go to one. Go to one. What you dropping? Stay. Okay, good job. Come and get it.
Wait, don't wind up. Come on, Lance.
Right here. Okay, short. Get 2.
Charlie.
Stay down, Jay.
As a bearing, I think they respect the fact that I played Major League Baseball and a lot of minor league baseball, but they know that I'm not going to put up with any nonsense. And, you know, I had a nice little talk last night. I overheard somebody second guess me about who was playing where, and I said, if you don't like it, just go find yourself another team, you know. So, yeah, they're a good bunch of kids, you know, and they're going to be frustrated from time to time, just a simple fact that they might not be doing exactly what they want. But I'm the judge of that talent, and I can tell them, I can tell what a kid can do and what he can't do, and I'm going to best suit that kid for that position to help our ball club win. Now, winning, I don't feel is the most important thing that we teach here. Like I said before, the fundamentals of mentally and physical fundamentals of the game, that's the most important thing. But if you teach all those things right, winning's just, you know, secondhand.
Yeah. Do you think, though, that they, yeah, I don't know, it's something for you. It's probably just like, well, you know, that's what I did, was play ball. But I mean, I guess it's because the way kids idolize people today. Now, obviously, Dennis Worth is not Jose Canseco, and you're a few years ago. I mean, so most of these kids, you know, were 3 or 4 years old when you were playing baseball. But I mean, still, so they didn't see it in that respect. But just that, you know, hey, you played baseball, you know, and I don't know, you see what I'm getting at? Yeah. Obviously, that's different than, well, hey, this is John's dad, you know, and he works at the, you know, wherever, and
Yeah.
he coaches the team. Do they automatically just pay more attention, and you don't have to say this is why, because it works. Are they more apt just to believe you because you say it's so?
Well, basically what I do with them is I say, this is the right way, this is the wrong way, and they listen to me. I'm a believer. I think the best thing that happened when I got these guys when they were about 8 years old, Greg Linehan, who originally had the team, he got 3 different baseball cards that were mine and had me sign them. We gave them to each one of the kids. So, you know, they had, not that that's a big deal, but they had written proof, color proof right in front of them that I did play in the big leagues and that I had an idea about what I was talking about. But I don't know. I think there's a lot of motivation factor with this age because you don't know what kind of mood they're going to come to when they come to a game. And just like we were playing in a state tournament this last weekend, and we'd gone through 3 innings, and I don't know, the score was like 4-1, and I just walked over to the bench and I said, you know, I can't figure out whether you guys are 10 runs ahead or 10 runs behind. And it just like, okay, the switch went on. They're a funny bunch of kids in the fact they play just good enough to win sometimes. And then when they really want to put it on somebody, they really do. And it's funny how they do it. I mean, if they want to go out and score 8, 9 runs, they'll do it, you know. And there's been games right here in the city of Springfield where I feel we should have beat a team by a 10-run rule, and they played with us 6-3, you know. But, you know, they didn't come to play that day, you know. So, you know, I think that they respect what I have to say, and they know I'll get rid of them or, you know, find somebody better if they don't pay attention and they don't hustle.
What's the most satisfying part of this for you, being out here?
Oh, watching Jason, you know, being able to teach him. He's the youngest kid on the team. Him and Easley are probably for their age, are probably the 2 of the best interior infielders at second and short. Eric used to be a shortstop, but you can see he hasn't kept up in growth, and he's got great hands. Had a heck of a tournament down in St. Louis this weekend. He's not a power hitter by any means, being his size, but he's sitting pretty close to 400, and he punches the ball out, drives in a lot of runs. But Jason's going to be more of a line drive, extra base hitter type. But you know, as a whole, the whole team, we've got kids like Jeff Schultz from Chatham. He's done quite a bit with the ball, maybe not as much as I would have expected. Lance Sackris, hasn't done as much with the bat as I would have thought he would have done as he did in the past years. 2 years ago, he was probably my second best hitter. Then you got a guy like Scoop Hanner, plays first base for us. He had 14 extra base hits. All these kids have had over 100 at-bats this summer, which is quite a few. Zach Proctor's, he's probably got the best hands behind the plate, but he's had a sore arm most of the year and swung the bat like he can. You got Todd Schneller. Him and Jason basically carried the team RBI-wise last year, but he's been hurt also. And Chris Henry's probably going to be one of the premier outfielders in the city one day. He can fly. He hits left-handed. He's got a bazooka for an arm, and he's going to be a real good player. Eric Louis is probably one of the best soccer players for his age in the state. He plays on the what is that? I don't know exactly what team he plays for, the Stars or something, but he missed a lot of games, but he's an excellent shortstop. His bat's a little weak because of all the at-bats that he missed during the summer. Springer, he's probably the last one I'm talking about here. Adam Springer, he's also from the Chatham School District. He's my #1 pitcher, and he probably throws the ball pretty close to 70 miles an hour consistently all the time. But the nice thing about this is that you have a hard time finding a catcher. I've got 4 kids that can catch, and they all catch equally as well as one another. I've got 7, if not 8 kids that can throw the ball over the plate. So I'm blessed in the fact that I've got pitching and catching. Plus, they all hit.
Yeah. What's the biggest change you've seen them in the 4 years? Obviously, you know, the older they get, the better the coordination and the better the skills get. What's the biggest change you've seen, though?
Well, just consistency, accuracy with the baseball, throwing it, hitting it. You know, 4 years ago they used to hit the ball and just run around the bases, and now they have to do a little bit of thinking from going from point A to point B, or if I hit the ball in the gap, can I take second? Can I watch? Yeah, I got to watch the coach. Can I go to third? And just like in this state tournament that we played in, I ran 2 or 3 guys at home plate. I ran them into outs, but Was just there with the idea that, hey, I'm going to make them throw the ball and get my runners out. But I'd never do that if we weren't ahead. But we were consistently ahead. We won one game 13-1. We beat a team that had beat us 10-0 earlier in the year from Maryville, and then we had beat for the championship game. We beat the Cahokia Cardinals 13-1 in 5 innings. So and they beat us earlier in the year in another tournament. So the kids are peaking right now, and I think anytime you bring in new kids like that we've done here this year, we've got 4 new kids, there's an adjustment time, and they have to gel with one another, and I think they're right at their peak right now.
Okay, good.